Hello everyone and welcome to this semi-final matchup in the Champions League between the home team Igor Gorgonzola Novara versus a Carraro Imoco Conegliano. I'm Ian Sachs, bringing you all the action here, and the first serve from Novara, the block at the net, and the big swing to the back line, and the kill for Paula Ogechi Iganu for Conegliano. So they're on the board first, and here is Silla with the first serve for the visitors, and that one is a point for Novara. That one going wide, as you see there. And the winner, this is the first part of the semifinals. Each team will play at home. So this is the home match for Novara. And that's a big kill on the line for Novara to take a 2-1 lead. One more look at it. Beautifully set up, going to the outside. Chiricella sending that one long. So the serve back to Conegliano, and it'll be Ogechi Ogonu to serve. The leading scorer for Conegliano has 141 points. That's fourth most in the league. Sends that one along. The serves have been long today. That's now the third long service error between the two teams combined. That one in play. And set up to the near side, looking for Budigan. And the kill for Budigan. One more look at it. Or rather, that was DeCrumpf. So we're all even at 3. And the serve for Hill. Kimberly Hill puts that one in play. The dump over by the setter, not there for the point, and now on the attack. Set up, and that one long off the block. Probably the best volley we've seen so far today, as that one goes wide. And a point for Conegliano. You see the attack from Herbots goes long. Now Herbots again. This time the kill good for Conegliano. And you see going on that to the same side for Silla. Kimberly Hill, the 31-year-old, to serve. This time the back row attack blocked right at the net. The middle for Navarro. Haley Washington going right up and sending that one right back. Britt Herbots, the youngster, the 21-year-old, on the service line now. Off the block, still in play. They go to the same side, and that one long. Silla wanted the touch, but no touch there. Silla tried to go above the block, and we're all even at 5. Received on the back line. Now set up here on the attack. That was DeCruff. Now back for the attack and right into the net. Ogechi Iguna. Trying to go down the line, but the block working perfectly for Novara. Off the block, another attempt for Novara, and the kill for Bossetti. Katerina Chata Bossetti, second on the team in points, and that's why going cross court, sending that one home. And that opens up a 7-5 lead for Novara. Off the block, and Conegliano gets the point right back. Nothing the back line could do about that. Off the fingertips of Washington. DeCruff serving. Point back to Novara. Ailey Washington, 25-year-old, serving with an 8-6 lead. There's the set and the spike down the line. Iganu playing that line perfectly. Right into the back of the zone. Chance to tie it here at 8. And the error down the line gives the point to Conegliano. Score even here. Last couple points to the visitors. Dugout on the back line. Set up to the far side. The soft hit. And it's playable. Down the line and away from the blockers. Bossetti with the kill for Novara. Getting that important side out to take the lead back. Misha Danielle Hancock serving. Point for Conegliano, as the two teams trading one hit and unable to make a play on it. Bossetti. So Silla will step to the service line. Off the block, stays with Novara. Off the block, and the point to the home team. One more look at it. Set up on the front line and right into the arms of Churicella. So Katerina Bossetti serving. Received on the back, set up to the near side. And the kill right there for the big opposite hitter. more look at this set. So beautiful for Smarzik Godic. Point to Conegliano. Novara leads 11-10. Here in the first set, best 3 out of 5. Far serving. And the big strike down to Churicella. The middle blocker emphatically. And now she's back on the service line. Off the block, the point to Conegliano. The kill to Hill. Laying down the line and beating the blockers. Iganu on the serve. The strike right back. Now Novara set up the attack. Opportunity for Conegliano and the kill for the middle blocker. DeCruff going up for this one. And Conegliano has tied it once again. Iganu serving for the lead. Bumped up and tapped over. Now a traditional attack. Attack error by Herbots. Her attack too strong, and one more look at that last sequence. There's Herbots trying to go cross court, but just a bit too wide. First lead in a long time for Conegliano. And an ace for Iganu. Makes it a 2-point advantage. Iganu tied for 4th in the league with 14 aces entering the match. Goes at the serve again and gets a second straight ace. Paula Ogechi Iganu opening this game up, opening a 3-point lead for Conegliano. That forces a Novara timeout.
Prendere la palla a muro, non subire il money out sulle palle. Sono in difficoltà, controllatevi un pochettino, poi dopo tanto gli mettete le mani sulla palla, non possono attaccare forte quelle palle lì. Britti, questa seconda palla alta di contrattacco deve andare in campo, è la migliore, quella di prima era fuori asta, l'hai messa in campo, questa palla devi bombardare.
Talking over strategy with his team.
Vedete che ci sono, cazzo.
So this is the first of 2 matchups here in the semifinals between these 2 Italian clubs. They'll meet again next Tuesday, 6 days from now. Iganu back on the service line. Ace number 3. 3 consecutive aces for Iganu. Just getting that one over the net and unable to be handled by Bassetti in the back line. And it's now a 4-point lead for Conegliano. This time received, so no ace in the block from the front line. The tandem of DeCruff and Wallace getting the block down. Herbots couldn't believe it, and exclamatory expression. 17-12. Make that 18-12. The block once again on the other side this time. Lavarini in disbelief, as nothing his team could do about it. The block sent right down the line in front of the net. The cross-court attack from Igor sent wide. So Novara gets a much-needed side out. Gets the serve back, trailing by 5. But Conegliano challenging that call. Head coach Daniel Santarelli asking for a review. And so the call will stand, and Smarzik Godic serves. Off the block and high, the kill for DeCruff. Beautiful set from Joanna Wallows. Kimberly Hill serving. Kept alive and now set up for DeCruff on the near side. This time the attack cross court and wide, so a point to Conegliano. Smarzik Godic sending that one long. Hill remains on serve. A 20-13 lead for Conegliano. The kill for Herbots. Herbots coming off of an impressive quarterfinal match, tallying a team-high 26 points. She's approaching the century mark. Entered the match at 96 points. Backline attack for Conegliano. And now the kill good for Caterina Bassetti. And Novara showing a little bit of life here. Down 7 a moment ago. It's now a 5-point set. Herbots remains on serve. And an easy strike for Igor from the back line. So athletic. Look at that right there. Going right up the middle. Julia Gennari into the match to serve. Dug out on the back line, tapped over by Wallace. And there's the strike. Point to Novara. Off the jump ball at the net, set up for the backline attack. Herbots makes it a 21-16 set. Bumped over. wild sequence. And there's the attack and the kill. Broken play for Conegliano. The backline attack for Smarza Godic. Washington to serve a 4-point game. Another trap attack. And the block right up the middle for Conegliano. Such a strong front line. All three going up for it and getting a piece of it. Looked like it was Wallace who got the piece of it. Second timeout now for Novara. Trailing by 5, 22-17. Conegliano closing in, taking the first set. Conegliano comes into this match on a 15-match win streak. 12 of those 15 coming in straight sets. So this is a team that is red hot. Set up for that far side and easily dug out by Novara. The kill for Novara right out of the timeout. They get the side out. And going down the line, Herbots gets the kill. Going away from the block. And now Battistoni to serve. Just gets it over. Battistoni gets the ace. And the Conegliano lead has been whittled down to 3. So now a timeout for Conegliano coach Daniel Santarelli. And this is a meeting of the rematch of the title championship series. The most recent one, as Conegliano won that one 3-1 back in 2019, of course. No 2020 championship. Back underway, and a strong strike from the middle. Just what Conegliano needed. Dialing up the big middle blocker. And frustration on the face of Herbots. Caravello to serve. Big strike. One more look at it off of the important dig going to the sideline. And Bassetti, the opposite striker, playing that line beautifully. That one bounces out. So Conegliano up to set point. As the broken play results in the error. 24-20. Conegliano leads, looking to take set number 1. Kill for Tiricelli. Right up the middle. Christina Chiricella gets that one down and keeps the set alive. Alessia Pullini checks in to serve. Looking to extend this set here, trailing 24-21. But no such luck as Iganu ends set number 1 with the kill. And the block for Hill and Farr. But to take the first point of the second set, Silla on serve. And the kill for Bossetti. And it'll bring up Stefania Sansona to serve for Novara. Rather, Bossetti will step to the service line. Dugout on the back row, and now the attack from Hill. This time it's a broken play in the point to Conegliano. Good volley, and then Novara just couldn't handle it off the block as it went wayward. Far serves. Off the sideline and a point to Novara. We saw that a couple times in the first set of service errors. Soft tap, dug out. And the point for Novara. The kill for Smarza-Godic. Smarza-Godic going against the blockers. Just getting the fingertip of Hill. But there's the kill to Cruff. Going up and laying it down. Iganu to serve. All knotted at 3. Tapped over and 2 surprise attacks. Point for Novara. As the easy stuff for Washington. Smarza-Godic to serve. And the side out for Conegliano. One more look at the attack going cross court. Hill steps to the service line. They'll say that one went out, so the point to Conegliano. Silva on the kill. Miriam Fatima Silva. Silva going up and laying that one down. Getting it past the blockers. Washington couldn't get up in time. And Conegliano's opened up a 2-point advantage. Now this time going to Iganu on the attack. So first they go to Silva on the outside and then Iganu on the opposite side. Right into the net, so the point to Novara. Herbat serves. Soft tap and now played to the opposite side. Vassetti gets that one. Sneaking it just inside the post and the blockers. Dump over for Washington. And we're all even at 7. 3 straight points for Novara. Easy for Washington to tap that one over from the jump ball. Washington once again, this time she doesn't get the point. And the kill for Scylla. Herbot's unable to handle that one on the back line. Softly tapped over and now set up from the back line. This time, good. One more look at it. Iganu with the strong strike. Another side out here as that one dumped over. Battistoni, the setter, instead of setting it up, taking it herself. Puts Washington on the service line. And Scylla getting that one. Scylla and Iganu, the two focal points of this Conegliano attack. So far today, it seems like when one scores, the other one has to even her up. Soft tap and played back in bounds. And now this time the attack for Farr. The middle blocker getting her number called off the broken play. Had to send it over. And then before they could reset, Farr throwing it down. Tiricella responds for Novara. Battistoni, the setter, serving. Just gets that one over the pancake save, but an ace for Battistoni. Hill laid out for it, not able to make any play on it. Through the blockers and the kill for Novara. Ties this match at 11 here in the second set. Right to the near side, and Smarzagotic gets the kill. And Novara has taken the lead here. We'll see if that'll lead to a timeout for Santarelli. He opts not to take it here. Here's Battistoni again on the service line. And they get the much-needed side out on the kill for Farr. She's putting together a nice second set here. Couple of kills for Sarah Louisa Farr. And the kill for Bonacetti. Bonacetti getting it through the blockers, beating Hill and Farr. And Bassetti back to the service line. Igor going up for that one, playing it down the sideline. Beating out Sansona, the libero. Far serving, all knotted at 13. Chilla getting that kill. And this is an important juncture for Novara. Leading by 1. Looking to pull even after dropping the first set. And off the broken play, Novara gets the point. Not exactly how coach would have drawn it up, but they will take it. Off the block, forced out of position, and it'll be a kill for Washington. Chiricella with 4 points on the day sends that one right into the net. Still a 15-14 lead for the home club. Igor already up to 11 points today. Dugout set up. Igor from the line, and that's another kill. Polo Getchi Igor sending that one and putting it down right in front of Sansona. 15 all here in the second set, and the service error from Igor. So Novara back in the lead momentarily. It's Marzik Godic on the serve, and now set up for Igor. This time dug out by Sansona. Point to Conegliano. Hill's serve is received on the back line. The block trickles out, so the kill for Sila. Washington checks out as Bonifacio checks in. Hill's serve leading by 1. With it after the block, and now it's Conegliano's turn. That one, a point for Novara. One more look, Igor from the back row, and the block right up the middle. Herbot to the service line. Silla gets the job done. This time, poking it through, just getting it in off the back line. Gennari into serve. Novara stays on the attack after the block. Now hit back over. It's another opportunity for Novara, and the block right up the middle. Puts Conegliano in front by 2. As Wallace and Far team up for that one. So a timeout for Novara, as they had a momentary lead, but then a little mini run here for Conegliano has put them in front and in the driver's seat to jump back in front and take a 2-0 lead. There you see 3 out of the last 4 points and 5 out of the last 7 belonging to Conegliano. Off the block, the point to Conegliano. We'll get a challenge from Novara. And this is an important decision here, as it will either be a 3-point lead or a 1-point game. Call on the floor is a point for Conegliano, but instead it gets reversed and a point for Novara. So the challenge working out for Lavarini. And Igor gets the point right back. Igor so strong on that attack, going cross court, finding the back corner. Wallace serve there, and block tipped in for Conegliano. One more look at it off of the attack from Bassetti. So Wallace back on the serve. Two sides trading blows, and then the block once again. Igor and Far teaming up this time. Nothing that Novara could do about it, and that makes it a 4-point advantage for Conegliano and another timeout for Novara. So after that, call was reversed to make it 19-18. 3 straight points for Conegliano. And they are firmly in the driver's seat. The block game has been the difference the last few points. Igor and Far teaming up a moment ago. 4 out of the last 5 and 6 out of the last 8 to Conegliano, who is looking to take a 2-1 lead. And with 6 out of the last 8, that at that point it was a 15-16 lead for Novara. But since then, it has been all Conegliano. The visitors now just 3 points away from closing out set number 2. There's Scylla on the attack. So Scylla gets the kill and opens up a 5-point lead. Off the attack, error from Chiricella. A set point on the way. Joanna Wallace serving. And the point to Conegliano. So Conegliano opens up a
La sfida tra Novara e Conegliano in questa semifinale trattata Champions League Women.
There is the official go-ahead to begin. Novara begins with the serve, and that's Battistoni. The soft touch gets the point for Conegliano. Hill finding the soft spot in between the front row and the back line. Just inside the sideline, and Scylla arguing that one was out. So a challenge from Conegliano early on here. Let's see. Once again, they're rolling out. So even at 1. Or rather, 2-1 Conegliano leads after that successful challenge. Referees double checking whose serve it is, and it is far on the service line. Big swing and the point for Novara. Bassetti sending that one down the line. Too strong on the serve, and the point back to Conegliano. Igor steps to the line. Soft touch from Bonifacio gets the point back for Novara, and Bonifacio serves here. Off the block, the point to Conegliano. Hill serves. Down the line, and the point to Conegliano. Smarzagotic sending that one just out. Tried to sneak it in. And frustration, as she knows she had an opportunity there. But another review as Novara challenges it. And the call, no touch on the block. So the point should stay. Novara gets a much-needed side out. Attack off the block. And nothing that the back line could do about it. Smarzagotic serve taken on the back line, and that's an ace for the opposite hitter, leads the team in points. That's an ace for Scylla. Off the cross-court pass. DeCruff serves, up by 3. Down the line and in there. Marzik got it. Gets the point back for Novara. Dalderop serves. The block good for Conegliano. One more look at that one. And the point gives the visitors the lead, a 3-point lead. Igor on the kill. She's been quiet this set. But here she comes on the cross-court strike. Massetti gets that kill. Chiricella steps to the service line. Attack up the middle. And now tapped over. Igor with the soft strike. Dug out. And off the back line now. Igor with the strong try this time. Off the block and the point to Novara. Scylla serves. Unable to save it. And the kill for Igor. Igor coming alive here once again in this third set. That 5-point lead for Conegliano leads to the timeout for Lavarini. All phases of the attack working. Far getting that last point right up the middle.
Chiaro che se la palla va di là, free ball tutte le volte, poi dopo arrivano le castagne che non si possono difendere. Quello è logico. Bonnie, è chiusissimo il gioco in fase 2. O andiamo altissimi profondi, o cambiamo e tagliamo verso 1, se no cambiamo la base. Poi, spingiamo ancora!
Conegliano in control here in the third set, winning 4 of the last 6 points to open up this 5-point advantage. Still serving once again. And Vassetti leads to the serve back to Novara, beating the blockers. Battistoni gets set to serve. Big strike up the middle. And the kill. Good for Far. Far steps to serve now. Just put together a well-rounded match, and right back for Novara on the attack. One more try. Soft touch. And the point to Conegliano. They'll say she touched the net on that far side. Vassetti just getting a fingertip on the net.
Igor,
14-9 is the score. Out of the reach of Vassetti. Off the dig for Sansona. Igor too strong on the serve off the back line. And it's back to a 5-point lead. DeCruff gets the point back. Back and forth. The two teams trading points. Chiricella on the attack this time. Zanette checks in for the first time in the match. Hancock to serve. Hancock got the start, has not played a fair amount. Off the block, and the point to Novara. Novara with 2 straight points now. Zanette and Chiricella teaming up for that block. Back to a 4-point set. Dumped over, and the point for Conegliano. Such a nifty move from Wallace. Gennari set to serve. She's one of the backup setters. And that's in there for the point for Conegliano. The lead back up to 6 as they approach that 20-point marker. That's right up there for Far. That leads to the timeout for Novara.
A difendere in 5, quindi se abbiamo le direzioni verso di lì è meglio attaccare verso di lì, poi riprendiamo la palla e ci crediamo, porco cane. Vai!
Team 12, Conegliano leading 2 sets to 0 here in the first meeting of this 2-match semifinal in the Champions League. That one too strong. So the point back to Novara. Herbat's back in and she'll serve. Largest lead of the set. Now off this play, the block, sending it right back. Far and Iganu teaming up for that one. And that's an ace for Wallace. And you saw that stat there, the blocks. A big advantage for Conegliano. Dalderop back in to the match for Novara. Soft touch and the point to Novara. Chiricella gets that one. Wallace tried the pancake save. Chiricella serves here. Tapped over and jump ball, and Iganu sends that one over. Now they'll look to Iganu this time, and she gets the strike. 21-15 the score. Now this time, the kill for Conegliano from the back line. Hill gets that one to count. Siwa. That's in there for a point for Novara. Igano with the strong kill. One more look at it. Igano sending it past the blockers right at that back line. To Cruff. In. 23-16. Caravello to serve. Soft touch in there for the kill for Smarzik Gotic. Block off the sideline, and that'll set up a match point for Conegliano. Who else but Igano to serve for it? Off the far side, and that'll do it as the point to Conegliano, and they take it in a clean sweep, 3-0, 25-21, 25-18, and 25-17. Conegliano dominating in every facet. He'll get the match point kill off that cross-court set. Igano leading the way. Consistent throughout this match. Paula Ogechi Igano leading her team to this semi-final victory. 16 straight matches for Conegliano. And another sweep in there. That's 13 of those victories in 3 sets. These two teams will do it again next Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us here today as Conegliano defeats Novara 3-0. I'm Ian Sachs signing off. Have a good night.
Andiamo a premiare